We have an overflow of leads. We have an amazing marketing team. We implement the Craig Proctor systems, their USPs and guarantees, and our phone rings. So we get internet leads, we get referral leads from referral companies, relocation companies, and I have a lot of listings. So those listings generate a lot of sign calls. We have an inside sales team. So they're inside sales agents that are taking all these inquiries, whether they're by internet, email, phone. They speak to them first, they qualify them, they get all their information, they set them up in our CRM, they put them on drip campaigns, and then they have access to all of our agents' calendar. And then they plug in the appointment right into the agent's calendar. An agent may be meeting the prospect via phone, they might be meeting them in person, at their office, at their home, or Zoom, any of those meetings.
You created such an overflow that you, as one solo agent, you couldn't handle all the business.
Oh, definitely can't. No, I need my team. I need my backup team, my marketing team. I need all my ISAs, and then I need my agents because they're out there showing property, going on listing appointments. And then we have a support system behind that. So we have transaction coordinators who do the transaction paperwork and appointments and setting up their inspections and all of that. So each client has the same experience. It's not as varied as an independent contractor agent who's juggling 1,000 balls. We have our systems in place and processes in place. So every client has that 5-star experience.
Talk about the commitment you make to people to partner up with you.
So that's great. I'm big onto training. I'm educating. I love to grow myself. So I'm always educating myself. But I also have been in the business for almost 30 years. And with that, I've had over 6,000 transactions personally. So I have so much to give and to share. And I'm an open book. I give all of my knowledge and training that I've learned through you, through other conferences and books that I read, and share that with my agents. So when they join us, they start up with about a 4-week training program. And they learn how to do a buyer presentation with our PowerPoint that we provide them, a listing presentation. They do role plays with me. They do role plays with our ISAs. They learn how to do the paperwork. They learn how to do work with all our systems and all our portals that they need to have access to. So that is an initial training. We start giving them buyer leads once they hit one of the modules, which is early on the buyers. So they don't have to spend the whole month training and not get appointments. In fact, if they're studious, they can get through that section of the modules within a week and then expect to have appointments thereafter. And then after that, we have weekly training that I host. And that training is invaluable and it's very practical training. I came from a different brokerage and I felt like their training really didn't teach me the guts of the business, and it was more to sell their products. Whereas our training is really strong, and we have special speakers that come in. We have lunch meetings in the office, and we have vendors that support some of this. But it's coming from me, and it's coming from things that I believe are the latest, greatest objection handling tools, how to do the best presentation, what to do when you do an open house. But it's vast. Every week is different.
I'm going to ask you a very blunt question. If I was fairly new in real estate and I partnered up with you and I've got what it takes and I go through all the training, I'm ambitious, what kind of money could I net in my pocket being an agent on working for your company?
Some of my agents are well into the 6 figures, and it really depends, on your commitment. You said you're highly motivated. You're going to work with really long hours. You're going to work hard and respond and follow up with the leads. Then you're going to do that 6-figure business. If, some agents get into this business thinking it could be a part-time thing, and it's not. Your clients are going to expect you to be fully engaged.
Now, because you spend so much time with agents that partner up with you, I assume you've got a pretty good sifting process. So you're not bringing on people that don't have what it takes. You want committed people, full-time realtors.
Yeah.
And what are you looking for? Okay, so you mentioned ambitious, and they have to be full-time. But are you like really good at meeting an agent saying, okay, this person's going to be great, or this person's probably not going to make it?
Yeah. So over time, we've become more selective on who we have joined the team. So we do want people that have like minds, that are service oriented, care about their clients. And are really sincere in the business. So they're really liked and trusted. And that's really important. But I also screen out the ones that have full-time jobs. I don't feel like historically, they don't really do well in real estate if they have a full-time job, especially this market. It's crazy. You've got a client that wants to see a house today. They're not going to wait for you to get off work.
Right, obviously, yeah.
We want the agents that are fully committed. I will take someone that's experienced or unexperienced, but they have to have the right ethical background and motivation. The other thing I look for specifically, are they sponges? Do they want to learn?
Are they
trainable?
coachable?